And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Darnold finding Bourne here over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The Vikings at 9-1 on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
23 yards, the final tally.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Play action. It's Darnold. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Darnold from the red zone now. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On first down, Darnold.
That's Bourne. Got it on the slant.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there, a big one.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Faking the give, Darnold. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
2. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. A first down throw, Darnold.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
On his way to a monster game. 3. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Darnold on first down. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play there for Minnesota. 44 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense...
Touchdown! Saquon Barkley is up. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now it's Darnold.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So we've reached halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
And they will not get a chance to...
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw taken in by Bourne.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Off of play action, Darnold.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 40.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Now Darnold.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That one goes for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Darnold.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. This is caught. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Holding offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Darnold now to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, but that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On 4th down, Darnold. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to... So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an